You know, it's funny. The people that have been ruling over us corporately, bunch of control freak manipulators, man. Can't continue what they had. It's really comical what God has done. Knowing how most of mankind would cheat and rob other people. He set a trap and a snare for you, Babylon. You guys are about to be taken in it. Yeah, it's funny. You could have billions of dollars, a platform like Instagram, where it's an intelligence surveillance platform. Yeah, secretly overseeing populations to go along with their etheric advantage. Yeah, a bunch of manipulators. You could have billions of dollars, all the intelligence, all of the basically power on your side with the whole community, guilty ass community that would oppress people from an unfair advantage is a bunch of murderous, no life in your blood cheats. And you guys are still losing. How does it feel? Think you could rob us like that? You know, if you don't have integrity, sincerity, you guys are freaking totally disingenuous. Look at all the advantage you have, and you guys are still losing. You're gonna lose now, and they would still continue thinking, instead of relent. Yeah, you guys, all you people up in high places that think you're gonna control or continue, man, and they're gonna murder and try to subjugate us still as this switch over happens. It's Satan's kingdom. Yeah, hell on earth. They can't hide the truth no more. Look at all that advantage you deceitful people have. I don't have shit. Yeah, and God is going to let us take over because we're not corrupt, deceitful, disgusting, murderous people that don't want people harm. We're not manipulators who rob people in life to get ahead. Yeah, this whole community is about to get destroyed out of our land. The intensity of God's judgment is going to be so ruthless upon this murderous community. Constant pressure into my face, you disgusting kings, man. I hope you're ready for the blowback. All that built up energy, dude. I hope you guys are ready, man. You don't think you guys are going to have a good day after this switchover happens, because it's going to be hell on earth for the whole murderous community that thought they could target and oppress people as spiritually dead, corrupted sheets. God is about to obliterate the shit out of a big, guilty community, as I've read before. Isaiah 10. Yeah, as soon as he seals us up. Okay, shall the axe boast itself against him that heweth therewith, or shall the saw magnify itself against him that shaketh it? Yeah, God uses the wicked to cut down the wicked, the rest of the wicked. He used the rulers as his sword. Yeah, you guys lift yourself up as if you're exalted. You're just a bunch of rootless reprobates. And it's time for payback now. Judgment. Yeah, leveling of the playing field. All that advantage. Think you could rob me, you disgusting, treasonous bitches, poison people's blood, dude. All the rulers of the nations in every district, complicit and guilty, bunch of psychic vampires. Your guys' kingdom's over. Yeah, the shutdown has to happen because the truth totally destroys their foundations. You guys are done robbing us, man. God's going to use the poor to establish his kingdom. And they've oppressed and robbed us the whole time, man. Total annihilation upon the wicked rulers begins in this switchover. They don't have nothing to continue. They would try, yeah. It's going to be a freaking bloody mess and a siege anytime now. As if the rod should shake itself against them that lift it up, or as if the staff should lift up itself as if it were no wood. Therefore shall the Lord of hosts send among his fat ones leanness, and under his glory he shall kindle a burning like the burning of the fire. And the light of Israel shall be for a fire, and his Holy One for a flame, and it shall burn and devour his thorns and briars in one day, and shall consume the glory of his forest and of his fruitful field, both soul and body, and they shall be as when a standard bearer fainteth. Yeah, dude, the wicked are going to faint. Their trust shall be a spider's web, says in the book of Job. Yeah, they're desolate. You guys had to rob our energy to live, and they're all going to faint as this changeover happens. Yeah, they're going to turn back in the day of battle, as it says. Ephraim, being armed and carrying bows, turn back in the day of battle. Yeah. See who the real cowards are. You guys' courage is going to flow away from you like water from a broken pitcher, and you're not going to be able to maintain any of this bullshit. Thinking to lock us down, trap us into AI. Yeah, flip the abomination of desolation on now and get frickin' slaughtered out of our earth for what you murderous families did. Constantly pressing into my face, man. The whole community is about to burn. A bunch of wicked people, idol worshippers, corrupt, narcissistic, envious children, man. Your whole community is going like smoke out of our land. And the rest of the trees of his forest shall be few, that a child may write them. Though thy people Israel be as the sand of the sea, yet a remnant of them shall return. The consumption decreed shall overflow with righteousness. Yeah, God's stirring up a scourge. Yet a very little while, and the indignation shall cease, and my anger and their destruction. And the Lord of hosts shall stir up a scourge for him, according to the slaughter of Midian at the rock of Oreb. And as his rod was upon the sea, so shall he lift it up after the manner of Egypt. Yeah, the whole Egyptian idol worshiping community and their gods are getting drowned like the Red Sea, dude. Yep, well, there's a lot of people, I know a lot of people watching my channel upset and mad, but it's not like you guys had any right to operate that way. You cheating, parasitic, treasonous, lying manipulators, all complicit with the COVID agenda, blood poisoning agenda. You fucking bitches are all gonna burn now for oppressing us, just trying to be at peace, as if you had any right. It's hilarious. The whole corrupt community coming against us. God's elect, one person. Yeah, we're going to wipe your whole fucking community out of our land now for how you people operate. Cheat and rob me. You guys are all guilty and corrupt. Continuously try to block my freedom, man. Fuck all of you guilty people, dude. God is not going to have no problem wiping your guys' whole murderous community out, man. Look at that advantage, and then they would oppress and rob the poor, dude. Yeah, I hope you enjoy hell, Mark. You're going to burn forever for what you did, you stupid, brain-dead, frickin' genocidal bitch, dude. All the rulers are. Like you could just poison people's blood and act like the truth isn't the truth. Living in death, man. Yeah, it's going to be nice watching these people vanish. It shall come to pass in that day that his burden shall be taken away from off thy shoulder, and his yoke from off thy neck, and the yoke shall be destroyed because of the anointing. Yeah, they got yokes on literally everybody here on earth. The gates of iron and brass. The veil of death is about to get consumed. We were warned. You guys want to worship idols. Deuteronomy 32 is a witness and a testimony against you. The Song of Moses, which it says in the previous chapter, Deuteronomy 31. And the Lord said unto Moses, behold, thou shalt sleep with thy fathers, and this people will rise up and go whoring after the gods of the strangers of the land, whither they go to be among them, and will forsake me and break my covenant which I have made with them. Then my anger shall be kindled against them in that day, and I will forsake them, and I will hide my face from them, and they shall be devoured, and many evils and troubles shall befall them. So they will say in that day, are not these evils come upon us, because our God is not among us? And I will surely hide my face in that day for all the evils which they have done shall have wrought, and that they are turned unto other gods. Now therefore write ye this song for you, and teach it to the children of Israel, put it in their mouths, that this song may be a witness for me against the children of Israel. For when I shall have brought them into the land which I swear unto their fathers, that floweth with milk and honey, they shall have eaten and filled themselves and waxen fat. And they will turn to other gods and serve them and provoke me and break my covenant. And it shall come to pass when many evils and troubles are befallen them, that this song shall testify against them as a witness. For it shall not be forgotten out of the mouths of their seed. For I know their imaginations which they go about even now, before I have brought them into the land which I swear. Yeah, so same thing then as now, right? God gave us his word, his law. Okay, he didn't make it difficult. And all you idol worshiping, freaking guilty ass billionaire treasonous rulers, your whole Masonic secret society network, as if you guys could just get away with murder, genocide, oppress, devour the poor, rob us continuously, dude. All you guys are about to get executed. As soon as our rods blossom, as Ezekiel 7 says, the morning, an end is come. Verse 5, verse 6. An end is come, the end is come, it watches for thee, it watches for thee. Behold, it is come, the morning is come unto thee, O thou that dwellest in the land. The time is come, the day of trouble is near, and not the sounding again of the mountains. Now will I shortly pour out my fury upon thee, and accomplish my anger upon thee, and I will judge thee according to thy ways, and will recompense thee for all thine abominations. Yeah, you guys want to use the power of death in the tongue? God's going to jam that shit right back down all your murderous throats now. You idol worshiping, slanderous piece of parasitic trash is going to give you a dose of your own medicine. Psalm 29:5, the voice of the Lord is going to break the cedars. It's going to shake the wilderness, man. You guys are all going to shake off, man, like untimely figs with this earthquake, man. Any day now. Now will I shortly pour out my fury upon thee, and and my eye shall not spare, neither will I have pity. I will recompense thee according to thy ways and thine abominations that are in the midst of thee. A bunch of sodomites, people shedding blood to idols, raping children, dude, trafficking children, drinking blood, man. You guys would be, man, eating flesh. Yeah, the whole occult community is festered underneath our surface, dude. Yeah, and you're all getting executed out of our land. Obama's whole murderous community, dude, for what you guys had this past 10, 15 years, man. All you bitches deserve to be executed. The day, behold, it has come. The morning is gone forth, the rod has blossomed. Violence is risen up into a rod of wickedness. None of them shall remain, nor of their multitude, nor of any of theirs. Neither shall there be wailing for them. Yeah, your whole community that's been coming against us, I hope you guys are all ready to burn. We warned you, hypocrites. Think you can rob me, you disgusting, treasonous people up in high places? Yeah, I know my voice is making problems for your guys' kingdom, and it is a righteous thing. Frickin' vex me continuously and press down upon a stronghold in my mind. It's gonna burn up suddenly. Our rods are gonna blossom, and you're all getting fucking destroyed out of our land for what was done. We warned you, hypocrites, gave you time to repent. You think you want to continue trusting in oppression and deceit? And like a breach swelling out on a high wall, it's going to break, dude. You guys are all getting wiped out of our land suddenly. The time has come, the day draweth near. Let not the buyer rejoice, nor the seller mourn, for wrath is upon all the multitude thereof. They have blown the trumpet even to make all ready, but none goeth to battle. For my wrath is upon all of your multitude. Babylon would try to outlaw Jesus Christ and the switch over. As the revelation happens, he seals us. You can't touch us no more, man. Your whole community is getting destroyed, dude. Everyone deceitful people that rob other and oppress other people. Yeah, you guys can't change it, dude. It's over any day. Upon all you disgusting, treasonous people, idol worshipers, man. You've been warned. Yeah, but the sword is without and the pestilence of the famine within. He that is in the field shall die by the sword, and he that is in the city, the famine and pestilence shall devour him. But they that escape of them shall escape and shall be on the mountains like doves of the valley, all of them mourning, every one for his iniquity. All hands shall be feeble, and all knees shall be weak as water. You cast your silver and your gold in the streets, dude, in this collapse switch over. It's freaking over, man. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this justice falling suddenly upon the land. Freaking recompensing you bitches, man. All you murderous faggot children, your freaking kingdom of hell upon earth, man. Destruction cometh, and they shall seek peace, and there shall be none. Mischief shall come upon mischief, and rumor upon rumor. But they shall seek a vision from the prophet. Then they shall seek a vision from the prophet, and the law shall perish from the priest, and the counsel from the ancients. The king shall mourn, and the prince shall be clothed with desolation, and the hands of the people of the land shall be troubled. I will do unto them according to their ways, and according to their deserts will I judge them, and they shall know that I am the Lord. What type of deserts are we talking about? Yeah, the blood drinking thing is more common than you guys would believe. And a lot of people have ate flesh, I believe, human flesh, which, like I said, there's spiritual laws you break. It makes you psychic, or basically be able to host idols instantly, like Hosea 4:2 says. Yeah, and then the whole land mourns because of it, because of could just be a small group of people that started this bullshit out, a bunch of Luciferians devouring the whole field, man, eating up all the vineyard, man. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy getting fucking slaughtered out of our land for what was done, because you're not continuing. I'm looking forward to this lockdown switch over. You're not going to lock us down again. Every one of you murderous, idol worshiping piece of trash that tried to block our freedom are all getting destroyed overnight. So I hope you guys are ready, because at any time now, these people had such an advantage and would just destroy people's lives while they're living in death, and they deserve, people wonder why God would put people in hell. No, these people deserve to burn. They deserve to be stuck in a pit of fire. The sorcerers of the earth deserve to be freaking napalmed. Yes, you might as well just douse yourself with gas, Mark, because I know you don't think you're going to continue. You look at just the same thing as is on my YouTube, on my Instagram. You're a manipulator. You're freaking genocidal bitch, and you guys all deserve to be executed. Bunch of idol worshippers and corrupt individuals. You can't continue. Your kingdom's over. Taking that advantage and using it against people. What do you have, though? You have no integrity. You have no good standing with God, and they're all about to get executed for robbing his people. Yeah, for robbing us and oppressing us with sorceries when you're corrupt and dead. They swore oaths and hid the truth, and suddenly you guys are brain dead to think you would ever be able to continue just because God allowed it. They're stupid. These people are brain dead, man. Yeah, and they're all getting removed. So good luck, man, trying to maintain your guys' bullshit. The judgment is going to be so intense. The constant pressure in our faces, man, oppressing us. It's been painful. Yeah, and it's getting multiplied back upon your heads. Every one of you people that worshipped idols, shed blood to idols, man. You can go sit in fire now. All you guilty bitches are getting destroyed out of our land. Yeah. All the honorable of the earth. So be ready for change, switch over, because you're not going to be able to depend on their system. They're going to want you to. Okay, but that's death to choose that. So take heed.